Video games are like interactive stories. No more chatting. Everyone shut up. Be quiet. We're not speaking anymore. No talking. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a week. I had to cancel stream last Thursday because I lost electric because we were having flash floods. So I don't know what the hell I have to do. Okay, here's my thing. Have we gotten a 10-hit combo? I want to go back. Shut your mouth. I want to go back to Kurok and see if we can get Arwolf. I feel like his name is Rolf, but it's spelled Arwolf. I don't know. I didn't name this guy. I think I want to try and get more moves from Masters. I'm gonna yap still. You can't stop me. You can stop me if you wanted. I'm glad we're here today. Rin is gonna be police. Oh, Megan, you did an Aber emote, so Rin will let you live. That's Rin's favorite Pokemon. How did you know? How did you know? Rin loves Abra. Dude, I just got here. Also, this is like a level 1 enemy. Go away. Urshan, you had one job. Okay, I just want to see if we can get more. I think we got Eddie from Rolf, but I want to see if we could get more stuff from him. I don't know if we've done what qualified, so we shall see right now. Don't talk to his chocobo. Teach me plateau. What does plateau do? See, here's the thing. I don't know what you've just said. What does plateau do? Breath of Fire 4 plateau. Good strength damage and cheaper. I mean, Cyclone is primary, so... Blah, 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 blah. Earth 5, level 2 Earth magic against 1 target. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who do we want to give this to? I'm leaning towards her for some reason. We're doing magic egg things. Have we done a 15-hit combo? I'd be surprised. Oh, we did. Magic ball. Who wants my magic ball? Yeah, this is not Grandia. I like Grandia 2 so much. Okay, magic ball. Ball is life. Literally, the first thing that came up is a game facts. This is useless skills. Magic ball is an exception because it translates magic 1-to-1 to attack with no penalty whatsoever. Deals damage to a single target, taking the user's intelligence to calculate the damage dealt. Your life is what useless? You're full of useless skills? I feel like most people's lives are full of useless skills. Like, we all have a bunch of useless skills and then like 2 that are useful. Like, that's everyone. We all have a lot of useless skills. Okay. Damage to a single target, taking the user's intelligence to calculate the damage dealt. Whose intelligence is the highest? See, I don't like that I can't see. Yes, copy it to a scroll. We'll deal with it later. Oh wait, I didn't want to be an apprentice. Shut your mouth. I don't think we've done a 20 hit combo. That'd be crazy. Okay. Okay. That was the last. So we didn't qualify for the last move, but we got 3 of them. So that's cool. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I guess do this for a second. I just want to look at whose intelligence is higher. Where's intelligence? I guess wisdom is intelligence. 61, 45, 101, 105, 120. Look at this smart biatch. Look at these biatches being so smart. Okay, I'm gonna give Magic Ball to Nina. Can I go up? I can't go up to go down. Okay. How do I give... I didn't even see it here. Did I miss it? How do I get a scroll and I put it on a person? I'm so confused. Is that something I can do in here? Oh, skill. Add. Yes. List. Magic ball. Nina. Yay! Okay, we did it. Is there anything else we can add, or have we done... Blue is already added. Look how many magics we don't know. Look how stupid I am. Okay, we know nothing. Okay, so we have to use an Aurum to give them a skill. Okay, cool. All right, let me go through the other masters. I really want to try and get as many skills as possible. Like, we've been ignoring this whole entire system the whole game. I'm good. In the warrant, use the second floor. Okay. Deal 3,000 damage with a single combo. Oh, we've definitely done 1,500 and 3,000. I don't know about 10,000 though. Okay, in warrant on the second floor of the elders area. Let me save. I didn't mean to rest, but one thing about me is I mess something up after I forget to save, and then my life is ruined. Let's not ruin my life, okay? All right, we're gonna go to Warren. Oh, Una was the mean girl. She was very mean to me. And I was mean right back to her because listen, if you're gonna give me sass, I'm gonna sass you to a point where you're embarrassed. Excuse me, I need to go on. Wow, this is a hyper-specific bridge. I feel like I had to go around this way for some reason. I didn't. Hi, I need to talk to your mean girl. Oh, this is a downstairs. Is there anything here that I can steal? I mean, take. Mystical, thank you for your 1 year of modding our community and keeping, I want to say keeping us safe, but thank you for risking your life because you've had to mod next to Rin. which is dangerous. I feel weird with this sentence. Are you fighting a lot? Rin. We're learning pilfer. Does that teach us how to steal? Oh, it tells me. I keep forgetting it tells me. Steal an item while attacking. I don't know why, but that feels like an Urshan thing. She's so bratty. You love DS number? Oh, wait. What? Oh, Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3. I was like, what are you talking about? Do you know Rin didn't want to play Dark Souls 3 for the longest time? I spent like over a year begging him to play Dark Souls 3, and now he's like, I can't stop thinking about how good Dark Souls 3 is. And I'm like, I told you. Okay, one attack, one target. Buttons pressed equals number of hits. I don't know why, but I feel like that would be really fun as her, but it's probably better that I give that to him because he has pretty high attack and I could do a bunch of them. We were talking about how it's weird that they're remaking Baldur's Gate 2 because it's a direct sequel to Baldur's Gate 1. Okay, cool. So we learned everything we can from her. Let's peace. I haven't played 1 or 2. Rin gave me copies of both because he had like extras, I think from a Humble Bundle or something. I don't know. I haven't played either of them. I've been meaning to though, because I have them on GOG. So I've been meaning to play them. But, you know, backlog be backlogging. I could play a new game, or I could play Grandia 2 for the 800th time. I opted for Grandia 2. Found in the Plains region at the question mark spot northeast of Amfen. Worked on the fairy colony. Dude, what? Amfen? Fuck is Amfen. There we go. Direct sequel to Baldur's Gate 1, like the story's pretty much directly after. That is weird. I love Grandia 2 so much. Okay. Found in the Plains region at the question mark spot northeast of Amfen. I'm assuming that's this. Just in case it is, let's save. Okay, so we're gonna find Jomo and hopefully learn some more skills. We're just out here learning skills. This is a skill learning. This is an educational stream. I have just not been doing the skill learning thing this whole game. I've just been forcing my way through this game. It doesn't say where he is. Is it you? It's you! I've heard a lot about you, you know. Everyone's talking about how hard you're working to help the village, so I'd like to give you something in return. Yeah, teach me magic. Peek. You better learn it, because if you don't, I'm gonna get real upset. Been Squall Lionheart, and yeah, I really have. I have not been learning any of the magic. It's the same with like Golden Sun, how I was like forgetting to get Jin. It's the same as Lufia 2, where I didn't use the little pets that I collected them and then I did nothing with them. Okay, what is Peak? Oh, who will study under this master? I mean, like, it doesn't matter because I can give the skill to anyone. Oh. No. No. See, here's the thing. I don't want to do your fairy game. There's like a colony building side quest and I'm not interested. I beg you, leave me alone. Civ builders. Okay, we're going into Windia. Where's out? Okay, the next place we're going is Windia. Windia might actually be in a different continent. Oh wait, that didn't do what I was thinking. Man, I don't remember how stuff works. Okay, I know I can. Wait, was that it? Oh, woods. Question mark. Damn. Okay, I know that I can take a boat from here. That's not helping me. Where's Windia? So confused. I could have sworn Windia was like the northern part. Okay, that's the jungle area. Is there like another map? I'm so confused. Ah, that's why I couldn't find it. All right, let's go here. And then here. I was like, I know it's here somewhere. Okay, Windia, let's see. Found in Windia, inside of the windmill. Is this a windmill? I don't know where I'm going. You guys think I played this game? I think I was unconscious half of the time. Is this a windmill? Oh, apparently yes. She has a cute purple hat. So we haven't decided yet. I was gonna put up a couple of weekend options and have people vote, but I'm thinking we're gonna do a Friday, Saturday, oh my lord. I think we're gonna do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then just watch one movie per night. Because I don't know if people can stand the like 11 hours of movie. Obviously we would take breaks and stuff anyway, but like, yeah, I don't know. I think I do have to go this way. But I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna put up a couple of weekends and just have people vote, and then whatever one gets the most votes, we'll just do it that weekend. There's a couple of weekends I can't do, so there's also that. You're not the girl I'm looking for. You're not the girl I'm looking for. Lord of the Rings guys were here this weekend too, but I wasn't about to spend $800 to hang out with them. Which Lord of the Rings guys, though? It won't be 4th of July. I would not do a holiday weekend because I'm not going to be around, but I would not do a holiday weekend, yeah. Yeah, which guys? Very dependent on that answer for me to be like, worth. Oh, that's worth. If and two more is Billy Boyd, my favorite fucking Hobbit, and two more. Is it all 4 of the Hobbits? I presume, because you mentioned 2 Hobbits, I'm presuming the other 2 are the other Hobbits. Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan? This man is in jail. Hello, you've done crime. I may have gotten caught, but I made sure I got the treasure I came looking for. Well, congratulations. Where is this dumb idiot lady? Oh, she teaches me Drows. I already know Drows, so I probably got it already. And maybe that's why I can't find her. What is this? This castle is confusing. Get me out of here! I just want to leave. I just keep going in circles. How do I leave? The rumors that 1 and 2 are both being remade at the same time. I don't know why outlets are only saying 2. I was gonna say, it's really weird that it would only be 2. I haven't played either, but I own them both. Guys, I don't know how to fucking get out of here. Everything loops into itself. How do I leave this treacherous place? Is this leave? Is leave possible? Jeez. Should combine them into a single game and maybe like a game selector on the start screen. Oh, that would be nice. Especially if they're so directly related to one another. No, but like put them in the same launcher. He's saying. Yeah, like I have Collection of Mana and it has 3 games. So when you open the game, it's like their launcher. Yeah, they do that on consoles. Although, you know what was weird? I bought the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters for Switch. So it came on one cart, 1 through 6, and it installed 6 separate games. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So it was like 1 cart for 6 separate games. And I was like, what the fuck? So it took up, for the longest time, it took up my entire like Switch page, like that first page. I was like, it's so weird. Okay, we can't do this one. Sinesta, okay. Let's go to Sinesta. Sinesta, which sounds like Lunesta, a sleeping pill. Okay, we're looking for the frog guy that likes to make Nina massage him. We have to go to his house. Oh, if only I remembered where you lived. It's not here, that's the inn. Happened when I bought Turok Trilogy on Switch, 1 cart, 3 games. I wonder if that's a Switch thing. Well, that's weird though, because I bought Collection of Mana and it was a launcher with 3 different games in the launcher. And that's a physical cart also. Yeah, that's just weird. Why did they do that? Is this? Oh, this is his house. Because Khan used to be in the front. You again. Well, how goes your journey? Instead of wandering around, why don't you maybe look for some treasure? If you can show me some interesting items, maybe I could be persuaded to teach you some of my secrets. Here's treasure. Should almost ask you to pay me money to look at it. It's so bad. Well, tell us how you really feel. At the very least, I was hoping you would have a tin ball. Okay, I need to show balls, otherwise he doesn't want it. There's a whole ball side quest. I'm not even kidding, that's what it says on here. Perform a 25 hit combo. Okay, well, we didn't do a 20 hit combo, so I know we didn't get that one. Have at least 3,000 fishing points. I know we don't have that. I hate fishing. Have someone in the party apprenticed under Gyosil. Who the fuck's Gyosil? Oh, the guy right before. Okay, so let's go and get apprenticed by Gyosil, and then we'll talk to this lady. Come back here to talk to this lady. Guys, the hardest part of this game is leaving town. I'm just so lost. Lip at the south of town in the Northern Islands. Okay, south of town. He is a green frog. Wait, is he this guy? He is not that guy. How many green frogs are in this town? Hey, Roy. Oh, it's this guy. I hate fishing, but I'm gonna let you... Yeah. I'm gonna let you... Oh, I need those points in order for him to even, like, take me on as an apprentice. Well, joke's on you. Bye. Never. Okay, so then we can't get Laita, which means we already got Khan. Bunyan. Okay, we've done everything we can in terms of masters, actually. So, here's what I think we're gonna do. This is where we need to go for the next, like, part of the story, but we need to level up. We're a little under-leveled. So, I think what we're gonna do is level up everyone until they're 35. So we're between 30 and 32. I want to get everyone to 35, and then we will try to go through this area. But for now, we're just gonna do some Phyto. Also, I got rid of, since we just got the sound command thing that just came up, I got rid of some of these sound commands, slimmed it down a little bit. That's not what I meant to do. It went from like 40 to 19. That's a big boy. Yeah, it was just getting to a point where I'm like, I have all these things, but they're not being utilized, so I got rid of the ones that weren't being used that much. But some of them were fairly new, so I wanted to give them a chance to get used, so the new ones are still in there. Gorgeous. Stop disemboweling! It puts your character to 1 HP. Okay, it missed, so that's nice. Stop! No! And now he's dead. Rippers! Okay, I'm gonna let this go off real quick. I just need to go grab something from the other room. I will be RB. I'm back already. We're not doing too hot. Oh. Okay, these enemies just have like high evasion, right? Because I feel like they pair. It's weird because it says parry, but it's really block. They're using the wrong word. But I feel like they parry quite often. So maybe I should just use magic. Stop targeting my children! That's what you get for trying to hurt my kids. Never do it again. All right. I'm trying to make sure we get all the trinkets, but we don't want to go all the way through the map because we need to double back. Oh my god, in theory, like we're leveling up is the point. I love the Angry Bird's face. Oh my god, Dragoon, how dare. All right, we gotta do some healing too. My goal is to basically do this until I'm kind of out of magic, head back, rest, heal up, you know, rest, whatever, and just do it again. Because we got to get everyone to a much higher level. That's a decent amount of XP. I just realized, has this been like this the whole time? I just realized my game capture, no one said anything. My game capture is off. Why is my game capture so weird? It like resized my window weird. Has it been like this the whole time and no one said anything? Why are you guys like this? Why aren't you guys like, girl, your shit looks jacked up. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, it's fixed now. I'm sorry. That's been like that this whole time. And no one said anything. This is not a door. Oh, but a ladder up might be helpful. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Well, of course. Well, person dead. Cool. Throne just sent me a message about my Blue Sky integration is broken. Why did you mess up? They're like, fix this. Oh, and then I clicked the button to fix it, and then they said their website is down. I love it here. What a great fun time. Throne, you're just an enjoyable something or other, aren't you? They literally are like, there's something wrong with the integration. You have to redo it. And when I go to redo it, they're like, it's broken right now. Bye. Damascus Helm. His agility is so low. I feel like normally I'd be like, well, it's only 1 point of agility, but he needs every point he can get. His agility is like basically nothing. This man is just out here catching hands, thinking that's the right thing to do. I can't believe how slow he is. I can't give this to him. Give it to him. He's got the other Damascus stuff. Does anyone want these boots? Everyone's like, these boots suck. Incredible. So why am I sitting with this light on? It's hurting my eyes. Okay. I really don't want to go like too far because I want to be able to get out of this dungeon when I'm done getting attacked. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to change to like heal my people up. Okay, let's rock a vitality. Look at everyone in their like 1 HP, girl. Ooh, Inferno. Oh, wait, but that's on one target. No, no, no. No, we're going to do the one that's on all targets. Someone please remind me in like 2 seconds when this fight's over that I need to heal everyone. I keep forgetting. This game is not made for folks with ADHD. Stop disemboweling me! To baby! All right, we're gonna punch you. We're gonna cyclone, and you're gonna light things on fire. If we could get a cyclone fire. I guess certain like air, fire, I guess certain ones don't blend. I think it's only the level 1 base things. I don't know. I gotta play around with that a little bit more. I have so much money for once and nothing to frickin' buy. For once, I'm not poor, but there's nothing to buy. Terrible. Oh my god, stop parrying. Stop parrying my big attacks. It's mean. Thank you. Just accept them. Yeah, let's just attack this little dino. Can we also talk about how the dinosaur doesn't have hands? He's got little T-Rex arms, but it's like one singular claw coming out of each arm. Like, he doesn't even have pathetic T-Rex hands. It's so embarrassing for him. Stop disemboweling my friends. Oh, okay. That wasn't his blade. I was like, that wasn't the thing I told him to do. Okay. I think I would rather like keep my folks alive and heal up and keep saving, just because the one thing that like we got all the way through this dungeon and then we got to the boss and he killed me, so we lost all of that progress. So I think I want to just stay towards the entrance to keep doing this, because we're getting a decent amount of XP on each of these fights. So like, I think this might be a good place to level up, because I don't want to have to level up more than just this stream. Like, we're ending in 90 minutes. So I think we're just going to level up today. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping we can actually see credits. Like, we're pretty close to the end. I think we have like 2 boss fights, maybe. I'm just guessing, but the boss that destroyed us is not the final boss, but I think he's towards the end. So I feel like we're almost done with this game. We're in the final chapter, that's for sure. Hold on a second. Where are we at? 30, 31, 32, 30, 31, 32. Okay, ideally, if I could get the 32s to 35s. That'd be awesome. I think also if I need to, I could level up tomorrow during work. I won't like progress past what I'm doing here, but that's also, oh, I can go this way. That's also a possibility for just leveling. Stop. I beg you to stop disemboweling my kids. That man is dead. No, so disembowel leaves your character with 1 HP. The problem is a second attack usually happens right after. So the first one missed disembowel, the second one hit. There's a man in the town. Oh, yeah. No, there's a lot of dead men here. They're just out here being dead. Comes with the territory of living in a military town, I guess. People are gonna attack your town. And you're both dead. Maybe he's just very tired. Shining Blade is very interesting because sometimes it's super nuts and sometimes it's kind of garbage. It's kind of all over the place. Like Wild Shot, it makes sense that it's all over the place. That's the point. Sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's not. But that's the point of the move. Where Shining Blade, sometimes it's really good and sometimes it does like 20 damage. Like, I don't understand. It's really all over the place. Welp. He sat on me. Dead. Dead. Have so much money though. I wish there was something expensive I could buy with all my money. Look at him. Does he have his little arms crossed? His little attitude. He's like, I'm cute. Please don't hit me. Look at him. He's like a really like cute oddish. He's like oddish with fancy hair. He's like going to a gala. He like greased back his hair and he put a little flower in it. Aw, Oddish had a hot date and you killed him. Money! You know what I really needed? More money. Surely, that's what I needed. The slice, the dice. Tantrum. I think it's also kind of crazy that Wild Shot costs 0. It's just free. You could just have it for free. Urshan's running like animation is so funny to me. Here's Rin's favorite character, dead guy on the floor. Wow! That's 2 very large T-Rexos. I probably should have switched out Urshan. Oh no. Urshan's dead. God damn it! Okay, it's time for the girls. Yeah, ideally I would like to get them to like 35. I don't know if we can get them that high today. If not, I'm just gonna sit and grind this off stream tomorrow. Like just sit in the same area over and over again all day tomorrow. I'd like to get us to at least 35 each. They're very gummy. Their teeth are really like weird. Like their side teeth are super big. So like, how are you eating when your front teeth are so little and your side teeth are big? The way that thing jumped on her and she said, no, no, no. Okay, I'm curious to see what the XP is. 5,000. Okay, so each of those dinosaurs is 2,500. That's good, actually. I feel like that's nice. I feel like that's a good amount. Hold on. Is this where the boss is? I don't remember how much further. I feel like the boss wasn't as far in as I thought it was. And I don't want to accidentally run into it because then we'll lose all our progress if I die. And I'm fairly certain I'll die. I do not think we are at a good spot. Oh, you only have 1 AP. You're garbage. Now, these guys are annoying, and I don't think they give enough XP to be worth it, to be honest. I think those dinosaurs are my ticket. I'm curious. So there's 2 different reskins, and these are the harder versions. I'm curious what these are. Oh, 3,000. That's actually not bad. I mean, the dinosaurs are better because it's going to give me 5,000, but 3,000's not bad. So that means it's 1,500 each, and the dinosaurs are 2,500 each. It's pretty solid. You know what? Actually, hold on. Since we're on our way out to heal anyway. Stop disemboweling my friends. Stop disemboweling her. She said, no, you cannot. She just dodged disembowel 3 times. So this should give us 4,500 because they were 1,500 each. Yeah, perfect. Okay, this area is good. I wasn't 100% sure this was going to be a good area for grinding. Even though it is like the current area we're supposed to be at, sometimes you get inundated with like low level or it won't be the enemies will be a little bit challenging to beat, but like they won't give you a lot of XP, but this is pretty balanced. I'm pretty happy with this. And we're heading out right now, so I could save, heal up, do another round of this. There we, okay, so wind has to be second. Okay. So the other element first and then wind. I was doing it the other way around and I was like, how come they're not matching up? I have to do Cyclone after. Nope. I just realized his name is Scavenger without the E in the ER, which kind of reminds me of Feraligator because they ran out of... Feraligator is spelled the way it's spelled because they didn't have space in the video game to fill out his full name back in the day. That's why his name is spelled wrong. Like, it's just Feraligator with no OR. They're like, nope, now it's Feraligator, no O. So his official spelling is weird, specifically because of that. Okay. Gonna rest up and save. I am actually curious. If we go back to that fairy village, because I set up something for them to build houses, but I like don't understand how to make it how to make that progress. So I just left. But I'm curious if I go back there, if it will be built. I kind of want to see. Hello? Hey, Dragon Boy. Yeah, I want to visit you. Calling me Dragon Boy reminds me... Oh, fuck. Reminds me of, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Okay, see, here's the thing. Why are y'all not working? Is the house there? It says destroy, which implies that there's a house here. Where did you put the houses? Where? Oh, they're right here. Never fucking mind. They're literally... They're right here. I'm like, where? I'm sorry. Okay, build more houses. Yeah, build so many houses. Okay, bye. Enjoy your job. Oh, I'm trying to leave. Will you give me treasure? Can you give me some time off? I've been working really hard. No. I can't go in this well. I'm literally trying to leave this village, not go in the baby house. The fairies don't revolt for overworking them, right? Like I go to rest and they just kill me in my sleep or something. They don't do that, right? Right. I'm gonna be honest, I think the dinosaurs, I'm very stuck on Rin's comment about the dinosaurs being so gummy. I think they're one of my favorite character, like, enemy designs. Also, the next boss, I really like his design as well. Even though he's an asshole and ruins my life. But aside from that, he looks very cool. Minus that part, he's very cool. I'm curious if stone plus wind does anything. I feel like that would be just like a more dangerous tornado. It does nothing. Good to know. It does kill that guy though. God, it's been so hot all day today. I finally turned off this box fan just now. Oh, I wanted to heal someone. Yeah, Ursula. Okay, see how that works out. Killed, murdered, dead. So it worked out well, is my thought. Ugh. I like that that's all that man said. Just, ugh. I love this little oddish. She's so cute. Jeeps. 3,800 damage, but only 2 hits. Yeah, we're getting levels in a little bit faster than anywhere else, so we're gonna stick here. I'm just hoping between tonight and then tomorrow during the day, I'm hoping I could get everyone to like a decent level. Even if I could get everyone, like 35 is like my minimum, but if I could get people higher up, that'd be even better. 35 was recommended, but I also am missing so many of the special moves because I didn't do the master stuff until like just now. So we missed a bunch of the things, and they would just take way too long to go back and there's too many requirements for me to go back and get those. So if I could, if I could, get them up to a little bit more of a higher level, I think I'd be in a good spot. Oh, how did you miss? Girl. Terrible. Okay. You know, I have a thought. What if I do Sias first? Okay, Blizzard is to all targets. And then what if I do Nina next and we do Cyclone? And then I guess you just do wild shot. But I'm curious if Blizzard plus Cyclone does something, if that's a combo. I feel like I'm missing like the knowledge on a lot of the combos. See, those didn't match. Those didn't go in. I might take a, I mean, that was fine. But like, I might take a look-see to see what some of the other magic combos are. It's through here, right? Okay, so through this doorway is the boss. So we're not gonna go in there. Not yet. I don't think we're at a good level for the boss. Actually, you know what, girl? You need to heal people. We're having a bad time right now. Yeah, we're definitely, this is definitely the grind spot because the dinosaurs are giving us a lot of XP. So it is a little bit boring, it is a little bit repetitive, but it's getting us good experience. So I'll take it. Okay, he's guarding, so he's gonna take a lower, didn't even fucking matter. I was gonna say he's gonna take lower damage because he's guarding. It was still murder. Can we not go, like, push this as a treat? Like, seriously? Because we came from the other side. Like, you're really not gonna let us... Oh. Aw, man. I was like, maybe we could destroy it. No, we can't push it. We can't slice and dice it. They said no. You must go all the way backwards. Okay, let's do a bunch of magic. Bam! Stop disemboweling my friends! I think part of the reason I want to level up too is that the attacks that the next boss does are so high that I feel like I just need more HP. So I just need higher, like I just need a higher level. It's the only way to accomplish that. This music is so creepy also. My two other magic folk are like dying, so it'll probably miss because they're pretty fast with physical attacks. Nice. Not that fast, apparently. Stop disemboweling my puppy! Stop disemboweling my dragon. Okay, this should actually kill them. I'm hoping they don't survive Cyclone. Bam. It's so funny. This dungeon is much shorter than I thought it was. For some reason, the first time I went through, it was quite tough. Actually, no. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop! I'm pressing the buttons like too fast for them. This animation is kind of funny. They just make like a square of ice. They're like, surely this will kill you. No, stop jumping on my friends. And good night. I'm not a thief. I think you're a thief. Yeah, let's see if we could buy anything good. Oh, you're just buying, it's just items? Does anyone have, like, good stuff? You're a trader, right? Oh. This Barbarossa, I might... So originally I didn't want to level up Sias because I wasn't using him and I didn't have a lot of money. But now I have a lot of money. Can I afford to make this man slower? Like... I just don't know. All right. Let's see. I think this is worth it. The thing is, I can... 29 is like a nice jump. The thing is, if I do that, there's also this one, which is a huge jump in defense, but it's dropping his agility. I guess he's supposed to be a tank, so his defense is supposed to be crazy high, and he's just taking hits. Like, it doesn't matter. I guess that's like the point. But it's only gonna leave me with 9,000 gold. Yeah, I'm short if I buy this one also. Okay, we might just grind money a little bit more. Since we're here leveling shit up anyway. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get 3 of these, but that's 120,000. Hey Bulbasaur, how are you? That's 120,000 to get 3 minus the 30 I have now. So that's 90,000. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Is there an inn here? Is this an inn? All right. Alrighty, another round. We're just doing some leveling right now. Because I want to try and get my characters to 35, and they're currently between 31 and 33. So we're not too far off. I found a pretty, so the dungeon we're grinding in right now is the dungeon we're supposed to be playing through. The boss at the end of it is just a little bit too tough for me, so I've been going back and forth just to fight some enemies. There are 2 enemies in particular. So this is one of them. Each of these dinosaurs give me 2,500 experience points. There's also these bandits that give me 1,500 each. So these are the ticket. These 2 guys are the ticket. They're doing the most damage for me. Hey, Star-Lord. Yeah, it's pretty good. And they're not too hard to kill if you know what you're doing. You can kill them in like 1 round. So they might be dead right now. Okay, maybe not. They're pretty close to dead though. So yeah, I can kill them in like 1 or 2 rounds. Borderlands 2 was good. We got to the Bloodshot. Oh god, what is it called? The Bloodshot outpost or whatever. We got to there. But we got our fundraising up to $600. So we ended GoTel with 600, which was nice. So yeah, it was pretty good. Dragon Quest 3. Okay, hold on. I got an alt tab, which is gonna pause my game because the game is old. So give me a second. So for anyone who doesn't know what this vote is, when we hit credits in Breath of Fire 4, whatever wins this vote is the next game that we play. And then the ones that don't win stay on. We put everything to 0, but those 3 stay on and we just replace the one that won. So eventually the game will get played, eventually. It's gonna win eventually. But that's from the list of games that we picked at the end of last year for games to play this year. Star-Lord, how did your GoTel stuff go? I know you had a good variety of stuff to play. My favorite RPG is Skies of Arcadia on the Sega Dreamcast. That's actually my favorite game of all time. But I like a lot of RPGs. I don't think it's the best RPG, but it's the one that has the most meaning. It's a really good RPG. It's very good. There's definitely elements of it that, if knowing what I know now about video games, I'm like, this game would be even better if they did XYZ. But I have so much like meaning. There's just so much that I love about that game and like why that game's so important to me. Made a bit of money for GoTel and had a great time participating. That's what it's all about. I know I saw a couple of people in the Discord were like, oh, I only raised this much money. And I'm like, who cares? That's money that they didn't have before. Like it's all helpful. As long as you're making a tiny bit of progress is still progress, 1. And 2, if you're having fun, you're good. You're set. You know what? Let's just go all out on this magic. So yeah, we raised $600. We got a whole bunch of milestones hit. A lot of stuff I gotta do this month now. So I had a good time with it though. How is this thing alive? Live in any RPG or none of them. RPGs are scary because it's always some guy that found some magic crystal or beans or whatever to like ruin the world. And then I have to sacrifice everything I love to save the world. None. I want to live in no RPGs. Unless we talk about like after the game is over and we beat the bad guy, then Skies of Arcadia, because all the islands float. They're all floating islands and they're all like pretty and it's pirates and adventure, but like that's got to be specifically after they save the world. I don't want to be there when they're still fighting to save the world. Like every RPG has some bad guy trying to ruin everything. I don't want to live there at all. Too close to real life, you know? Okay, so the boss is actually through here. So we're gonna start heading back. Because I'm still leveling up. Oop. But in terms of worlds that I think are really pretty, I think Skies of Arcadia is really nice. Maybe just Earthbound. Because Earthbound, I only played Earthbound for the first time last year, and I felt it made me feel very nostalgic about being a kid in the 90s, where you just like get on a bike and drive to your friend's house and go on adventures. And like the adventures weren't real adventures, but like you thought you were doing, like it felt like you were doing something. And I think I just really like that vibe. Okay, and if we all happen to survive, heal us. Earthbound was cute. I didn't grow up with a Super Nintendo, but I played Earthbound on the Switch because it's on NSO. I played it on that last year because it's a very expensive game on Super Nintendo. It's like $800. It's so expensive now. It's quite insane. I played a little bit of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It wasn't, I felt weird because I really like the Yakuza series a lot. It's like one of my favorite series. I didn't really like the game. I think there was too much side stuff and like the main story wasn't that good. So I played through like half of it and then I ended up calling it quits. I don't know. It didn't, I was a little disappointed by it. Yeah, a lot of retro games are expensive. I keep telling people anytime that someone comes in here and they're like, oh, I want to start playing, I want to collect retro games. And I'm like, if you don't have stuff from when you were younger, your starting out is going to be really tough. Like I have a lot of stuff from when I grew up. So I don't have, like a lot of the stuff I have is just from when I was a kid. When it wasn't expensive, it was just a brand new game at the time. I have purchased some games that are so expensive, but like I bought Final Fantasy 3 on Super Nintendo, which is actually 6. That's my favorite Final Fantasy. I got it complete in box for a birthday present to myself. So like it was a lot of money, but it was like, yeah, there is reasonably priced. I keep telling people if you want to start retro collecting, PS2 is where you should look because you can get a lot of good PS2 games for under 20 bucks each. Like a lot of them. I just bought Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the PS2 for $8 and I'm like, that game is so goddamn good, and for $8, that's awesome. I think my brother probably has it because we played it together when he was a kid. But there's good games. You do need to know where to look for sure. But yeah, I've found some good stuff. Mm. Bought a SNES from a friend. He had Final Fantasy VI with it CIB, so now I have that too. Yeah, I have mine. It cost me $250. He didn't know what he had and didn't care, just gave it to me. That's nice. Never played it. It's my favorite Final Fantasy game. Have you never played it on SNES, or you've never played the game at all? Store near you? My retro shops are really badly priced. They are, I don't know who they think they are. I don't think they know who they are, but like the pricing on the retro games by me is like 3 times more than they are everywhere else. It's nuts. Oh, my cheer. I switched my emotes. I have to fix that. Let me remind myself right now. Okay, so don't forget later. Never played it at all. Not really into JRPG. Oh, we talked about this. Yeah, I prefer JRPGs. I like them both, but I prefer JRPGs. Let's just do a regular attack. Oh yeah, we're almost done. Everyone just regular. Whoa. That's crazy. Just do a regular attacks. He's got like 10 HP. Yeah, bye. Look, so conventions are tough too. Sometimes you find a spot where they're like not really aware of what they're holding on to. And sometimes they think they are, I don't know, masters of a VIP club with the pricing. It's like a crapshoot. Retro game collecting in general is a freaking crapshoot. It's either like the price is so good or you're like, are you actually kidding me right now? There's like nothing in between. Yeah, they're either really good or really bad. It was really funny because last year I bought Lufia 2 on Super Nintendo for $85. And then 6 months later at MagFest this January, I found Lufia 2 for $200. And I took a picture and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I just bought this. For half the cost. Trying to find a big box copy of Planescape Torment, because it's the only Infinity Engine game you don't have a physical copy of. Wait, what is Planescape Torment? I've never heard of that. I've kind of been bouncing all around collecting stuff. But PS2 is probably, in terms of library, PS2 is like one of my favorites. I mean, the library is huge and there's so many heavy hitters on the PS2. So I keep buying PS2 games. How much money? I didn't even check. How much money do I don't have enough, I don't think. Maybe. Wait, if we do a trade, maybe. Okay, if I trade on him, I can afford it. If I trade on him, I can afford it. If I trade on him, we're all borked. Hey, Unicycle. Yeah, PS2 games are great. I always tell people that, like, people that want to get started in retro collecting, I tell them to look at PS2. A PS2 system is not that expensive. You could get one for under $150. And then there's a ton of games under $20 each. The adventure is good. Right now we're just kind of level grinding at the moment. But we're doing pretty good. No complaints just yet. You know what? Let's put this on Sias. I'm gonna money grind the fuck out of this because I want them all to have that, but it's 40,000 zenny. When PS2s were 50. Yeah, I mean, so I just traded in my Slim. last year because my Slim stopped reading PS1 games, but it was reading PS2 games still. So someone was like, oh, it's the laser is broken. The laser's broken. I'm like, but it's still reading PS2 games and it's the same laser. So it doesn't make sense. So I took it to my retro shop. And the one thing, my retro shop sucks at game prices, but they're really good at console prices. So I was like, listen, can I trade this in? I'm like, the laser needs to be replaced or something. No, it didn't work. I did it already. So I was like, hey, the laser just needed to be completely replaced. So I went in and I was like, I need this fixed, but I need a PS2 now, because at the time I was streaming a PS2 game. So I was like, I need a PS2 now though. So can I trade this? You guys fix whatever you need to fix and sell this. Can I trade it for another system and I'll just pay whatever the cost is to fix the laser? And he was like, yeah, that's cool. So I had the Slim, which I didn't like anyway. So I gave him my Slim and $40 and he gave me a Fat. So now I have a PS2 Fat. It's in beautiful condition. And it's a champion. I love it. It's absolutely a slay. Want to trade your Slim for a Fat for better? Yeah, that's exactly what I got it for. I mean, he didn't have Slims and he's like, I only have Fats. And I was like, I'll take it. I want a Fat anyway. I'm like, I'd prefer the Fat. So yeah, my PS2 Slim and $40. And he gave me a PS2 Fat. And he's like, do you need cords? And I was like, well, yeah, because they actually have different cords. One of them is polarized and one is unpolarized. So I was like, I actually do need the cords. I don't need controllers. And he's like, okay, cool. He gave me the cords. He gave me the Fat. And I gave him the cord also. Like, so we traded cords anyway. So I was like, oh my God, this is the best day ever. Because I was in the middle of streaming a PS1 game. And I'm like, oh no, Bouncer we streamed on Fat. I was in the middle of streaming a PS1 game and I was like, I need a PS2. Like, I need to leave this place with a PS2. So it worked out really well. I'm not a fan of modding hardware. So not for me. Hey Duke, we're breathing fire. We're just doing some level grinding at the moment. We don't have too much left. I want to get everyone to 35 and we're at 33, 32 right now. So, and this is a pretty good spot because the dinosaurs, these each give us 1,500 experience and the dinosaurs give us each 2,500. So we've been flying through on the levels. We're doing pretty good. Apparently your PS2 is a weird model. Internet didn't really provide much info on it, but apparently it plays PS1 better than other PS2s. What model is that? I will say, since I got the Fat, I haven't had any issues with like PS1. They both play perfectly fine. PS1 greatest hits, I know sometimes doesn't play on people's PS2s. I don't have that issue either. So yeah, I'm finally in like a good place, which is nice. This one. Our better half, we haven't seen him in a while, actually. I don't know. PS2 CD games can be weird on it. Arctic Thunder skips all intro cutscenes. That's so weird. 7012, I may be forgetting a 0. Also, it can't play DVD movies. Never. Oh my lord. What a finicky, weird system. I will say, I've never used a console to play DVDs before. Actually, that's not true. My PS4 we used to play DVDs and stuff. I don't think I've ever... Oh, and my 360 when I was in college, because I didn't have a DVD player. I think those are the only ones I played like DVDs on, though. Because in college, in college, my TV was a 17-inch CRT with a VCR in the bottom of it. So I didn't have a DVD player. So I used my 360 to watch DVDs. Simpler times. Separate Blu-ray. I just bought a Blu-ray DVD player for $25, brand new. I was like, oh, these things are so cheap now. Video game consoles can stay video game consoles. Yeah. I will say, if anyone has a Sega Dreamcast, if you put a CD, or no, so if you go to the CD player module in your Dreamcast and then you put in the video game, a lot of the video games, especially the Sega IPs, a lot of them will have characters telling you that this isn't a CD, and it's really funny. It cracks me up. Dude, yeah, they're on Amazon. It was like a Blu-ray DVD player. It's so little. It was literally $25. And I got it like a couple months ago, like really recently. Want an internal Blu-ray drive for your PC? I don't even have a disc drive at all of any kind. I don't even have a place where a disc drive could slide out. Like my tower is completely enclosed. There's no space for a disc drive. Nothing. So I don't have to limit my Discord watch parties to DVDs. My Discord watch parties are usually just streaming stuff. Put your Dreamcast games in your PC. Sometimes there's hidden wall. Yes, oh my god. So we did that with Skies of Arcadia. Skies of Arcadia has a bunch of wallpapers in case anyone is into that stuff. Skies of Arcadia has a bunch of like concept art and stuff on the game. Dreamcast was the shit, man. And like Sega is so haunted. Oh, have we ever fought? Apparently we have fought these red-eyed ones before. Dreamcast is so haunted by Sega is so haunted by the Dreamcast that they'll never make a console again. And I'm like, dude, you were just too early. Way too before your time. Cause like the Dreamcast kicks ass. Do I have a higher? I do. Typhoon. Let's do that one. Sure, just hit something. I love Dreamcast, my favorite console. Sonic Adventure. Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure does. We're actually playing Sonic Adventure with retro achievements. We're gonna finish that on Thursday. We only have the finale. Like literally we finished on this past Thursday. We finished Big the Cat. Took me 2 hours. I fucking hate him. Big the Cat took 2 hours, and then Gamma took like 40 minutes. So we're at the very end. We just have to do the finale for Sonic Adventure. They should have invented DRM. Rip Dreamcast with their memory card Tamagotchi. I love my memory card Tamagotchi. Someone shared a 2-minute YouTube video to fix that with me. Wait, to fix what? Oh, every time I try a watch party with streaming, I get a black screen. Oh, it's your Chrome settings. You have to just turn off advanced hardware. You just have to turn that off. That's the whole thing. I want a Sega CD or a Sega Saturn so bad. However, the consoles are expensive. But the games are also expensive. It'd be one thing if like the games are expensive, but the console is cheap, or the console is expensive and the games are cheap. No, they're both expensive. I'm liking this game a lot. We're at the very end, but I'm just doing some level grinding at the moment. And then we're gonna head to the boss that kicked my butt last week. How to Saturn are like the piss poor ports of Doom and Duke Nukem 3D. I think honestly I want is it the Saturn is the one that is it Sega CD or Sega Saturn that had the original Lunar? Because it's different from the PS1 port. Like the PS1 port is like completely different. I appreciate the follow. There won't be story spoilers today. I'm literally just running through back and forth in a dungeon fighting enemies. Yeah, I don't have a Mister. I've been hearing a lot about it in like all my retro circles though. Already have both consoles, but I have a satiator in my Saturn that bypasses the laser. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, my folks are dying. Nina, heal the puppy. The puppy. Yeah, Mr. That's exactly why I don't have one. They're too expensive. Hey, Bravongo, how are you? I guess like at the grand total of it, it's cheaper in the end, but that upfront cost is kind of a knife in my side, you know? Like the upfront cost is insane, but I guess down the line it ends up being significantly cheaper. I'm doing good. I am a little bit on the sleepy side right now, but it's okay. We're only gonna have like half an hour of stream left. We're gonna start ending at 11 instead. Because I've noticed I have chronic fatigue syndrome, and the staying up until midnight, because I raid out at midnight and then I hang out in that person's chat, and then I have to get ready for bed, get the cats settled. By the time I would go to sleep, it'd be like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And like that, when I don't get a decent amount of sleep and it's not regular sleep, like scheduled properly, I end up having chronic fatigue flare-ups. And so I'm trying to have that not be a thing. So we are gonna start ending stream at 11 Eastern instead, to see if I'm scared to get a flare-up. So I'm trying very hard to do things so that doesn't happen, because flare-ups will mess me up for like a week, and then I don't want to cancel a week of streams, you know? So I'd rather end stream an hour early than push myself too hard, because sometimes I don't notice I'm pushing myself too hard is the problem. So it'll be 11 and I'm like, but I'm not tired, I can keep playing, and my body is like, but I'm tired. So, and then yeah, so I'm trying to make sure I just take it easy, specifically so that I don't have a flare up and then I'm like out for a week. That's my biggest thing. My sleep schedule is also messy shit though. The other thing with chronic fatigue is like, no matter how much I sleep, I'm always tired. And then eventually I get deliriously tired and I can't sleep. And then my ability to sleep is non-existent. And then I have like a week straight of insomnia. So I go through these cycles of sleeping all the time and then not being able to sleep all the time. So if I can just keep to a schedule, I can hopefully have that not happen. Like that's the goal. That's the true goal. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't want her to go first. I want her to go first. You do fire. Beautiful. You are gonna do oh no. You're gonna do wind. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Do typhoon. And then you're gonna do icy. Perfect. So yeah, I'm trying to keep to a schedule. Would you recommend this game, and have you played any of the others? So I haven't played, this is my first Breath of Fire game. I really like this game. The only thing I don't like about it is more towards the beginning, which I think was the turnoff. There's a lot of mini games that are tied into progression of the story. I hate mini games in general. So that kind of like threw me off, because it was you love them? Congratulations. I hated them. I hate like every single one of them. So for me, it was really hard to get through them because I didn't like them. And it's like mostly they're kind of front loaded because there's not too many at like once you get to the halfway point, there's like maybe one. And then there's always fishing available, but I hate fishing mini games. Like I need fishing mini games like a hole in the head. Those at least though, you have to do it like there's one area where you have to do fishing, but it's more like to teach you how to do it. And then after that, you don't have to do it anymore, which is nice. But the front loaded mini games like really hurt at the beginning, but like once I got through them, it was fine. Like the story is really interesting. I love the characters. Urshan, this little robot that kind of reminds me of Teddy from Persona 4. And look at his little freaking cape. Urshan is my favorite character. I love Urshan so much. The fights with the comedic relief character. I think I know who you're talking about. I love that character. I actually have a clip. Maybe don't watch it because I don't know where you are in the story. So maybe don't watch it. It could be a spoiler, but it's with the character. If we're thinking of the fights with the same character, I lost it. It was really funny. But yeah, fishing mini games. I don't like fishing mini games. I know some people like live for fishing mini games. I'd rather die, frankly. Like I fucking hate them. I hate them. I will say the fishing game in this is not that bad, but like I just don't like them. But yeah, this game is really good. I really like it a lot. Got close to the end years ago. Oh, okay. So the one part with that fighter, just in case anyone hasn't seen it, because we're not going to ever get to him again. There's no more fights with him anymore. The one part when you're like on the ship and someone's like, is that a submarine? And someone goes, it's probably a dolphin. And then it's the guy and then also a dolphin. And I was like, not the dolphin. It was so funny. But yeah, I really like this game. Whew. I own Breath of Fire 1 on Super Nintendo. So I'm kind of curious to play it. I'm curious to play it just because I like seeing where series started. Like I like seeing the foundation of a series, even if it's extremely different from where we are now kind of thing. I don't know. I like seeing how things became, if that makes sense. Let's do her. And then let's do Wind so we can have fiery Wind. Yeah, I really enjoy him. He's really funny. But yeah, Urshan is my life. I'd kill for Urshan. This is a Chino hate channel. We hate Chino. Chino is the orphan. We hate orphans. Chino is the dog orphan that plays hide and seek and is annoying. That episode of Peachy playing Breath of Fire, I was like, I'm gonna kill this child. Like, I hate Chino so much. I hate that stupid baby. But alternatively, the little frog orphan that jumps on the table, love him. Every time he was jumping on the table, I'd be like, look at that little boy go. He's so cute. But Chino, die. We could go back to Sinestra. I can show, let's go back to Sinestra so I could show you all Chino, who's evil, and the cute little baby frog who's so cute. He's so cute. Hello, go down these stairs. They said no, fight more dinosaurs. Okay, fine. Oh, that's one. She doesn't have a higher level. Meh. Girl. Okay, we're gonna typhoon this ish. I'm scared to put him on the field just because he doesn't have a lot of life. Might as well do rocks. We're on our way out anyway. Use all the magic. But yeah, the boss fight at the end of this dungeon kicked my ass on Thursday, so we've been leveling up all day today. I say all day, but we didn't start playing the game until 2 hours ago, so we've actually only been streaming the game for 2 hours. And we've already gone up like 4 levels, so we're doing okay so far. We also did a bunch of, oh wait, timeout. We've not been doing this for 2 hours because we also went through all of the masters to get some extra moves and stuff like that. So we did that probably for an hour. Thanks for that follow. So yeah, I feel like we're doing good. Okay, we're gonna go to Sinestra so I can show everyone Chino. Chino thinks because he's cute, I'm gonna like him. Joke's on you. I don't care that you're cute. You're evil. You're evil and you must be stopped. Okay. And then I can show you the cute frog baby. Boop ba beep ba ba ba. Right? Sinesta is the orphanage. Oh, why'd you put me on this side? Y'all. Ah, perfect. Orphanage. Wait, where's my frog baby? My frog baby! That's Chino. Look at him. Zoom! I hate Chino. They think because he's cute, I'm gonna like him. Fuck this baby. This baby, my #1 enemy. On Peachy's most wanted list, he's at the bottom. I don't want him. Throw him in the river. I hate this baby. This baby is evil and I hate him. I hate him. Look, look at the stress that this poor nun is experiencing because she's next to him. This poor woman. Where's my frog baby? Does someone adopt him because he's adorable? Fair. Yeah, so we found Princess Selena. See, like, what had happened? I'm sorry, did you just tell me to... I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to anything you said. I have to talk to you again. I haven't told anyone this, but Princess Alina gave me a special gift. My very own treasure. Give me your treasure. How do we pickpocket this girl? I wish there was something I could do to help you, but I can't leave the children unattended. If you like, I can share with you some of the things I learned over the years. Sure. Oh, you're gonna teach me how to guard? Appears none of you is ready to learn this. Wow, apparently I'm fucking garbage. Fine. The nun is just told me we're not ready to learn how to guard. Where is the baby that I like? Why did you kick him out? And why is... oh my god. Why does Chino still live here? Chino is for the streets. Where's the baby? That is good. There he is! That's the good baby that's jumping. Look at him. Look at him. He's a jumping master. Look at him. He's beautiful. Look at him go. Has anyone played, oh god, what's that game? Wolf Among Us? Because he reminds me of Toad Jr. from Wolf Among Us. Look at him. He's so cute. I love him so much. He's very important to me. And Chino is... I say he's for the streets, but he's not. He's for the river with the cement shoes. I hate him. I hate Chino so much. The amount that I hate Chino, I recognize is not normal. I recognize it's a lot, but listen, I don't care. I hate that boy. All right. We got 20 minutes of stream left. Let's do a little bit more grinding. Where are we at? 32s and 34s. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, because we're not going to get everyone to 35 today. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow during work, I work from home. So during work, I'll just play this game and just do more leveling. I'm not gonna like progress. I'm just gonna sit in this, what I've been doing, this dungeon, and I'm just gonna level until I get everyone to at least 35. Because I feel like that'll put me in a good spot to continue and then hopefully have a chance against this effing boss. That's my hope. Nope, I did it again. Yeah, because I think that would put me in a good spot. Giga Flare, that's nuts. It's like a little bit OD. That might have been a little bit too much. I don't even care. Oh, that was aggressive. Ursula's at 33. Nice, 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 nice. But yeah, we're gonna just finish. We're gonna continue tomorrow. I'm hoping we can get to the finale, but we're very close to the end. There's a boss fight at the end of this dungeon. He kicked our ass so bad last week. I'm hoping we can get past him, but I don't know what happens after that, so... What if we never finish this game? My biggest fear is that I'm gonna be playing this game until, like, next year. Guys, what if I play this game for the next year, even though I'm at the end? The Giga Flare is like so much. I want to do a little bit of research on the boss too, because we fought it last week, but it like kicked my ass so hard. So I might do just a tiny bit of research to figure out like strats, because I don't remember. Me and my memory issues. But yeah, like this dungeon's pretty small because at the end of this tunnel is the boss. So we've just been going here and then turning around. Don't disembowel my kids! For that, I Giga Flare. The Giga Flare is wild, though. So the Giga Flare is a level 2 fire mixed with a level 3 wind. Goodbye. If we can get that mixture to 10... Oh no, we've already done a 10,000 combo. I need to do a 20,000 combo. That's what it was. So yeah, the end of this, like through here, the boss attacks you. So we're not gonna go there just yet. We're just gonna stay in our little safe area. Yeah, level 3. Oh, nice. That's new. Doubt I'll need this, but just in case. Ugh. I will say, I usually hate grinding in games. I find it to be like quite boring, but this game hasn't bothered me with grinding. Like pretty much every other RPG that I'm required to grind in, it's just a slog and I hate it. For some reason, I actually don't mind it. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it. It's not super fun to be doing the same thing over and over again, but I'm not hating it as much. I'm not hating it. It's just kind of whatever. Where usually I'm hating it, so improvement. I think I really just like the combos. I like figuring out what combos work and stuff like that. I really like the enemy animations when they get hit. Oh, this poor dinosaur. Remember that meteor that destroyed your people? Here's some exposure therapy. And now we go to the Ice Age. Okay, so these guys have really high evasion on physical. Actually, no, I keep doing that. She has to go first. And then her, because then it combines. And then you can just punch stuff. I have an eyelash on my eye. It's so itchy. Ugh. Perfect. Get out my face. Size is still 32. What are you doing? All right, I think we're gonna call it here. So I'm just gonna rest up and save. I'm gonna grind a whole bunch tomorrow though, because I also want to grind for money. I want to get that equipment for everyone. I have to buy that 40,000 Zenny equipment twice. I want to buy it for 2 more people. So I need, like, how much money do I have? 14? 15? So I need 80 minus 15 was 65. I need like 65,000 Zenny. I'm gonna be playing this game all day tomorrow.